My name is Gianna, and I'm Rocket's editor-in-chief. When I started off with the magazine, the photography was a little bit darker. It was focused more on detail and not as much on a story, if that makes sense. It was more just finding visually appealing stuff. But now it's shifted into something that tries to tell a little bit more of a story and not focus so much on single shots, but focus more on a collection of shots. That's something that I've really tried to aim towards, because I think there's something to be said about really good photo and pictures individually, but photos as a whole and as a collective I think are really important. For the illusions issue, the theme came to me because I was seriously thinking about my involvement in Rocket and what it meant to me, because I really want to do something with my life that's not so quote-unquote, I guess, shallow or so materialistic, which is something that the fashion industry kind of tends to be. So at the beginning of this year, I was thinking a lot about that, and I was like, well, what do I want to do that's different? I don't just want my pictures to be pretty models or just pretty things being conveyed. I thought about the deeper meaning that I wanted my pictures to have and the whole magazine to kind of convey. So that's where the illusions theme came from, because it's something that people can think about and something that you can add more meaning towards. I think that a lot of the things in our world are illusions, so you could take it as something that's more of a literal meaning with pictures, or you could take it to mean something deeper, which is kind of what we try to do. And for the modern issue, it's kind of a similar trajectory, just thinking about current issues and thinking about how the world looks like today and where it came from. I think that a lot of people think that what's modern today hasn't really shifted from anything, that it's just, oh, you know, it's from today's world and the young generation kind of, I don't know, sprung from this, but I think that it has a lot of roots that we don't realize. I think Rocket is the only organization and publication really of its kind, and I think that it serves as an outlet for people that want to work in the digital media and print publishing industry, and it also brings a visually stimulating product to the college, which you don't really see much. Something that I've really tried to make sure that it brings to campus is a work environment atmosphere. I think we get a lot of experience with academia and, you know, building our resumes and interacting with professors, but I'm not sure that there are a lot of organizations that provide that work environment in a way that, you know, people are respectful towards each other and respect deadlines and bring things on time and have a lot of documents and folders and, you know, kind of a professional atmosphere. And I've tried to make sure that it mirrors that of the real world in the industry. Yeah, because I think that's kind of the best thing that you could do with your extracurricular activities. Just try and mimic whatever you want to do in the real world and have a chance to do it and test run it and then see if you actually like it or not. Because chances are that most people aren't going to be doing exactly what their majors have taught them.